ghouls, ghosts, goblins, government tax audits. All of these things scare the shit out of me. More so, the tax audit. I'm just saying. This is simply horrifying. This month, we take a look at
Tales from the Crypt.
Welcome back once again to another horrifying edition of Simply Horrifying. I'm Matt from Simplistic Reviews, of course, and we are moving ahead in our retrospective of Tales from the Crypt. Now, we're done with Season 1. I've picked 2 episodes already from Season 1, and we're moving into Season 2. Now, Season 2's production year was 1990, a year after Season 1, obviously, and they expanded the amount of episodes from Season 1 to Season 2. Season 1 had 6, and I believe Season 2, if I'm not mistaken, had 14. So it was nearly over double the order that they had for Season 2 here. Now, this is where you started seeing a lot more stars get involved with Season 2 and everything like that. And Season 2 had a lot of really good episodes. Probably one of the higher counts on my list of how many good episodes they had. So you'll see me talk a lot about Season 2. Actually, it had 18 episodes, I'm sorry, not 14. So let's move on. And the first episode from Season 2 in our Tales from the Crypt retrospective will be, it's entitled Dead Right. Now, Dead Right, this was a short taken from Shock Suspense Stories, and it stars Demi Moore, the very young, very attractive and sexy Demi Moore, and the almost unrecognizable Jeffrey Tambor, who you might know from Arrested Development, amongst other comedy. He kind of looks like Dr. Phil in real life. If I was to take Jeffrey Tambor and say, hey, you're going to start an autobiography, he would be in the autobiography for, or the biopic for Dr. Phil. So, moving ahead, Dead Right. Now, this is a story of Demi Moore, who is a down-on-her-luck 1950s girl who would do anything to get ahead in life. So she visits a fortune teller, and the fortune teller basically says, you will find the love of your life, and he will die, and you will get a fortune. So she's a little kind of not believing the fortune teller for whatever reason, because fortune tellers are very, they know what they're talking about. Miss Cleo. So she goes out and she gets fired. And that was one part of the fortune teller saying you will be relieved of your job, and then slowly but surely she gets a new job right off the bat, and it happens to be in a booby club, a strip club, the club where you don't really see nipples, but you see the little tassels on the nipples. And in walks Jeffrey Tambor's character, the grotesque Charlie Morneau. Charlie Morneau is a really disgusting guy. Bad health, bad hygiene, bad everything. Just great makeup job. Whoever did the makeup for it, it was fantastic. So another part of her fortune comes true. But she's not very happy that the guy that she has to fall in love with and he has to die is Charlie Morneau, because he's disgusting. He loves Chinese food. He loves French kissing. But she doesn't like it, so she throws up. Demi Moore happens to throw up after one beautiful date with Charlie. So things are not really going the way that Demi Moore plans out to be. They get married, and she's living the life of a 1950s housewife to the disgusting Charlie Morneau. So happenstance occurs, and when Demi Moore, she becomes the 1 millionth customer in a small department store, and she's awarded, guess what, $1 million. So she's saying, oh, finally, I get what's mine. And she goes home to tell Charlie about it, and he's not too happy about it. So he takes a knife to her, and of course, the person, once again, Demi Moore's character, gets her comeuppance for being a bitch. And of course, Charlie gets his comeuppance too, because he fries in the electric chair. The end. I'm leaving a lot out, but I don't want to spoil the entire episode where certain things happen that are kind of funny. So that is Dead Right. Once again, starring Demi Moore and Jeffrey Tambor as your two main characters. There's a few other recognizable people in there. There's the doctor from Terminator 2 and 3, who worked in the psychiatric hospital. There are a few other characters who or character actors you'll recognize as well too. So that's it for Dead Right from Season 2 of Tales from the Crypt, 1990. And I will see you guys next time for another edition of Simply Horrifying.
Thanks for watching Simply Horrifying, your one-stop shop for Halloween pop. What kind of world are we living in, where the disgusting creatures that go bump in the night are rebellious ex-Disney pop stars?